Thousands of spring breakers took over Tybee Island Beach last weekend for Orange Crush.
And tonight, News 3 has learned that a member of the Justice Department was also on the island observing the event. News 3's Trish Williford spoke to leaders to find out why.
And she is joining us now with our top story tonight.
Well, News 3 reported last year that Tybee Island leaders requested the Justice Department meet with them 5 years ago following accusations of discrimination leveled by people attending the Orange Crush spring break event. Well, that member of the Justice Department is now taking a close look at any large events happening on the island. It's the second biggest event on Tybee Island. Orange Crush draws in thousands of spring breakers, mostly from predominantly African-American colleges, during the same weekend in April every year. The event is controversial, perhaps for two major reasons. There have been episodes of violence in the past surrounding Orange Crush. And for many, there's also an issue about possible discrimination.
The police didn't got worse, real worse. They just pulling people over for no reason.
Yeah.
In 2017, the city of Tybee implemented an open-air drinking ban. It was a temporary ordinance for the weekend during Orange Crush. It prohibited loud music and public consumption of alcohol on the beach. Many people believe that move singled out one particular group and therefore was unfair. The city of Tybee contacted the U.S. Justice Department to make sure their actions were legal. And members of the group Concerned Citizens of Tybee were called in to meet with members of the council as well as a mediator with the Justice Department.
Do you think any of their complaints are valid when it comes to the possibility of being discriminated against during Orange Crush?
I believe that if it's their feeling that they are, and there are so many people that are, that it's a discussion that really needs to happen.
The mediator with the Department of Justice has been working closely with the Tybee Island Police Department about what restrictions should be in place during large-scale events, and also making sure those laws are implemented during all major events. City leaders say the issue isn't about race, it's about keeping everyone safe.
I think any government at any level, your primary responsibility is to keep everybody safe. There isn't really that level of animosity that I think is kind of perpetuated on social media and elsewhere. I think everybody understands that there's officers there to help make sure that everybody's safe.
That mediator will return to Tybee Island on July 4th. Trish Williford, WSAV News 3.